Welcome to our YouTube channel. Are you preparing for an upcoming administrative assistant interview and feeling overwhelmed by the potential questions? Well, fear not. In this video, we've compiled the top 30 administrative assistant interview questions along with expert answers to help you ace your interview with confidence. Whether you're a seasoned professional or just starting your career journey, this comprehensive guide will provide valuable insights and strategies to help you stand out from the competition. So, grab your notebook and let's dive into the world of administrative assistant interviews. 1. Tell me about your experience working as an administrative assistant. In my previous role as an administrative assistant at XYZ Company, I was responsible for managing office operations, coordinating meetings and appointments, handling correspondence, and assisting with various administrative tasks. I developed strong organizational skills, attention to detail, and proficiency in Microsoft Office Suite. 2. How do you prioritize tasks when you have multiple deadlines to meet? When faced with multiple deadlines, I first assess the urgency and importance of each task. I create a prioritized list based on deadlines and impact on overall goals. I then break down larger tasks into smaller, manageable steps and use tools like calendars and task lists to stay organized and ensure timely completion. 3. Describe a time when you had to handle a difficult situation or demanding client. How did you handle it? In my previous role, I encountered a situation where a client was dissatisfied with our services due to a misunderstanding. I remained calm and empathetic, actively listening to the client's concerns and addressing them promptly. I apologized for the inconvenience and offered solutions to rectify the issue, ensuring the client felt heard and valued. 4. How do you handle confidential information and maintain discretion in the workplace? I understand the importance of confidentiality in the workplace and take measures to safeguard sensitive information. I adhere to company policies and procedures regarding data protection and confidentiality. I only share information on a need-to-know basis and ensure secure storage and transmission of confidential documents. 5. Describe your experience with calendar management and scheduling. In my previous roles, I was responsible for managing executives' calendars, scheduling meetings, and coordinating appointments. I utilized calendar software to schedule and reschedule appointments, coordinate meeting logistics, and send reminders. I ensured accuracy and efficiency in managing multiple calendars simultaneously. 6. How do you handle interruptions and unexpected tasks while maintaining productivity? I understand that interruptions are inevitable in a fast-paced office environment. I prioritize tasks based on urgency and importance, and I communicate proactively with colleagues to manage expectations regarding timelines. I utilize time management techniques such as time blocking and setting boundaries to minimize distractions and maintain focus on key priorities. 7. Describe your experience with document management and record keeping. In my previous roles, I was responsible for maintaining electronic and physical filing systems, organizing documents, and ensuring accuracy and accessibility of records. I developed efficient document management processes, including naming conventions and version control, to streamline retrieval and storage of documents. 8. How do you handle repetitive tasks or routine administrative duties? While routine tasks are essential, I strive to find ways to streamline processes and improve efficiency. I automate repetitive tasks where possible using tools like macros or templates. I also take the initiative to identify areas for process improvement and suggest solutions to optimize workflow and reduce manual effort. 9. Describe a time when you had to work collaboratively with colleagues or other departments to achieve a common goal. In a previous project, I collaborated with colleagues from different departments to organize a company-wide event. I communicated effectively, delegated tasks based on strengths and expertise, and coordinated logistics to ensure seamless execution. By fostering open communication and teamwork, we successfully achieved our objectives and received positive feedback from participants. 10. How do you handle conflicting priorities or last-minute changes in tasks? When faced with conflicting priorities or last-minute changes, I remain flexible and adaptable. I assess the impact of changes on deadlines and priorities, and I communicate proactively with stakeholders to manage expectations. I prioritize tasks based on urgency and importance, and I adjust my plan accordingly to ensure timely completion of deliverables. 11. How do you handle a high volume of incoming calls and emails while maintaining professionalism and efficiency? When managing a high volume of calls and emails, I prioritize tasks based on urgency and importance. I utilize tools like call forwarding and email filters to categorize incoming communications. I respond promptly to urgent inquiries and delegate or schedule less urgent tasks for later. I maintain professionalism by using clear and concise communication and ensuring a friendly and helpful demeanor with callers and email correspondence. 12. Describe your experience with event planning and coordination. In my previous role, I was responsible for organizing company events such as annual meetings, conferences, and team-building activities. I managed all aspects of event planning, including venue selection, catering arrangements, guest invitations, and logistical coordination. I ensured that events ran smoothly by creating detailed timelines, coordinating with vendors, and overseeing setup and execution on the day of the event. 13. How do you handle difficult or challenging colleagues or supervisors in the workplace? When dealing with difficult colleagues or supervisors, I maintain a professional and respectful approach. I actively listen to their concerns, seek to understand their perspectives, and remain calm and composed in challenging situations. I communicate openly and constructively, focusing on finding solutions rather than dwelling on conflicts. If necessary, I escalate issues to higher management or HR while maintaining confidentiality and discretion. 14. Describe a time when you identified an inefficiency in office procedures or workflows. How did you address it? In a previous role, I noticed inefficiencies in the office supply ordering process, leading to delays and unnecessary expenses. I conducted a thorough review of the current procedures and identified opportunities for improvement. I proposed implementing an online ordering system and streamlining the approval process to expedite orders and reduce costs. I presented my findings and recommendations to management, and after approval, I coordinated the implementation of the new system, resulting in improved efficiency and cost savings. 15. How do you ensure accuracy and attention to detail in your work, particularly when handling data entry or proofreading documents? To ensure accuracy and attention to detail, I employ several strategies, including double-checking data entry for accuracy, using spell check and grammar check tools for proofreading documents, and taking breaks to rest my eyes and maintain focus during prolonged periods of data entry or document review. I also utilize templates and checklists to standardize processes and minimize errors. 16. Describe your experience with budget management and expense tracking. In previous roles, I was responsible for managing departmental budgets and tracking expenses. I created detailed budget spreadsheets to monitor expenditures, compared actual spending against budget allocations, and identified areas for cost savings or reallocation. I worked closely with finance teams to reconcile accounts, prepare financial reports, and ensure compliance with budgetary guidelines and policies. 17. How do you stay organized and manage your workload during busy periods or peak times? During busy periods, I prioritize tasks based on urgency and importance, creating daily to-do lists and using time management techniques such as the Eisenhower matrix to categorize tasks by priority. I utilize digital calendars and task management tools to schedule deadlines and reminders, and I regularly review and adjust my priorities to ensure timely completion of tasks. I also communicate proactively with supervisors and team members to manage expectations and seek assistance if needed. 18. Describe your experience with travel arrangements and itinerary planning. In previous roles, I was responsible for arranging travel logistics for executives and team members, including booking flights, hotels, ground transportation, and coordinating itineraries. I utilized online travel booking platforms to compare options and secure the best rates, while ensuring compliance with company travel policies and guidelines. I communicated travel details clearly to travelers, provided them with necessary documentation and support, and remained accessible for any assistance or changes during their trips. 19. How do you prioritize customer service and ensure a positive experience for clients or visitors to the office? I prioritize customer service by maintaining a welcoming and professional demeanor, actively listening to clients' needs and concerns, and responding promptly and courteously to inquiries. I ensure that office spaces are clean, organized, and conducive to a positive experience for visitors. I anticipate their needs by providing directions, offering refreshments, and ensuring timely assistance with appointments or meetings. I also follow up with clients to gather feedback and address any issues or concerns promptly, ensuring their satisfaction with their experience. 20. Describe your experience with software or tools commonly used in administrative roles, such as Microsoft Office Suite, Google Workspace, or project management software. I am proficient in using Microsoft Office Suite, including Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and Outlook, for various administrative tasks such as document creation, spreadsheet analysis, presentation design, and email management. I am also familiar with Google Workspace tools such as Gmail, Google Calendar, and Google Docs, which I have used for collaboration and communication within teams. Additionally, I have experience with project management software such as Asana or Trello, which I have used to organize tasks, track progress, and collaborate with colleagues on projects. 21. How do you handle confidential information and maintain discretion in the workplace? I understand the importance of confidentiality in the workplace and adhere to strict protocols to safeguard sensitive information. I ensure that confidential documents are securely stored, both physically and digitally, and only accessible to authorized personnel. I follow company policies regarding data protection and confidentiality and exercise discretion when handling sensitive information. 22. Describe your experience with calendar management and scheduling. In my previous roles, I have been responsible for managing executives' calendars, scheduling appointments, and coordinating meetings. I am proficient in using calendar software to schedule and reschedule appointments, send meeting invitations, and set reminders. I prioritize tasks based on urgency and importance and ensure that meetings are scheduled efficiently to optimize executives' time. 23. How do you handle interruptions and prioritize tasks in a fast-paced environment? In a fast-paced environment, I remain focused and adaptable, prioritizing tasks based on urgency and importance. I utilize time management techniques such as the Pomodoro technique to work in focused bursts and take short breaks between tasks. I communicate effectively with colleagues, setting boundaries when necessary to minimize interruptions and ensure that critical tasks are completed on time. 24. Describe your experience with document management and record keeping. I have extensive experience in document management, including creating, organizing, and maintaining electronic and physical filing systems. I ensure that documents are properly labeled, indexed, and stored for easy retrieval. I also have experience with records management, including updating databases, tracking document versions, and ensuring compliance with record-keeping regulations. 25. How do you handle repetitive tasks or routine administrative duties? While routine tasks are a part of the job, I find ways to streamline processes and improve efficiency. I look for opportunities to automate repetitive tasks using tools like macros or templates. I also stay organized by creating checklists and standard operating procedures to ensure consistency and accuracy in my work. 26. Describe your experience with customer service and interacting with clients or visitors. I have strong customer service skills and enjoy interacting with clients and visitors. In previous roles, I have greeted clients warmly, answered inquiries, and provided assistance as needed. I am attentive to their needs and strive to ensure a positive experience by being courteous, helpful, and professional at all times. 27. How do you stay organized and manage your workload during busy periods? During busy periods, I prioritize tasks based on deadlines and importance, creating to-do lists and using task management tools to stay organized. I break down larger tasks into smaller, manageable steps and set realistic goals for completion. I also communicate with colleagues and supervisors to manage expectations and seek assistance if needed. 28. Describe your experience with data entry and accuracy in data management. I have experience with data entry tasks, including inputting and updating information in databases or spreadsheets. I pay close attention to detail and ensure accuracy by double-checking data entry for errors. I am familiar with data validation techniques and take measures to maintain data integrity and consistency. 29. How do you handle last-minute changes or unexpected tasks? I remain flexible and adaptable when faced with last-minute changes or unexpected tasks. I assess the impact of the changes on existing priorities and adjust my plans accordingly. I communicate proactively with colleagues and supervisors to reorganize schedules or reallocate resources as needed to ensure that critical tasks are completed on time. 30. Describe your experience with office technology and troubleshooting common issues. I am proficient in using a variety of office technology, including computers, printers, scanners, and office software. I have experience troubleshooting common technical issues such as software glitches or hardware malfunctions. I am resourceful and proactive in seeking solutions, whether through online resources, IT support, or my own troubleshooting skills.